Welcome to Best Cars Review. Today, we're taking a journey back in time to explore one of the most iconic automobiles in history, the 1908 Ford Model T. This car wasn't just another vehicle, it was a revolution on wheels. It changed the way people lived, worked, and traveled, making automobiles accessible to the masses for the first time. So, let's dive deep into this masterpiece and uncover what made the Ford Model T an automotive legend. When the Ford Model T was introduced in 1908, it completely transformed the automobile industry. Before its arrival, cars were considered luxury items, only affordable to the rich. Henry Ford, the visionary behind this car, wanted to create a vehicle that was reliable, easy to maintain, and most importantly affordable for the average person. And that's exactly what he achieved. At first glance, the 1908 Model T had a simple yet elegant design. It featured a sturdy steel frame, wooden spoked wheels, and brass fittings that gave it a classic vintage look. The car's body was available in various colors in its early years, including deep green, red, blue, and gray, before Ford later standardized it to black in 1914 for production efficiency. The front-end design was distinctive, with a brass radiator grille and round headlights, giving it a timeless appeal. Under the hood, the Model T was powered by a 2.9-liter inline-4 engine that produced around 20 horsepower. That may not sound like much today, but back then, it was revolutionary. This engine allowed the car to reach a top speed of about 40 to 45 miles per hour, which was impressive for its time. Unlike modern cars, the Model T had a unique 3-pedal control system, one pedal for engaging low gear, another for high gear, and the third for reverse. There was also a hand lever for braking. It might seem confusing by today's standards, but once drivers got used to it, the Model T was surprisingly easy to operate. One of the most remarkable features of the Model T was its reliability. This car was built to handle rough roads, dirt paths, and rugged terrains. Ford designed it with a high ground clearance and simple mechanical components, making repairs straightforward. In fact, many owners learned to fix their Model Ts themselves, using just basic tools. The engine was designed to run on gasoline, kerosene, or ethanol, making it one of the most versatile vehicles of its time. Inside, the Model T's interior was minimalistic but functional. It featured a black leather bench seat, a simple wooden dashboard, and brass-accented controls. There were no luxuries like air conditioning or a radio, just the bare essentials, but that was part of its charm. The driving experience was raw, mechanical, and engaging. It truly connected the driver to the machine, something modern cars often lack. Another factor that made the Model T legendary was its assembly line production method. In 1913, Ford revolutionized manufacturing by introducing the moving assembly line, which drastically reduced production time and costs. This allowed the company to sell the Model T at an incredibly affordable price, with some models costing as little as $260 by the 1920s. This affordability meant that for the first time, ordinary families could own a car, leading to the mass adoption of automobiles across America and beyond. The Model T wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of innovation and progress. It paved the way for modern automobiles and laid the foundation for today's car industry. By the time production ended in 1927, Ford had built over 15 million units, making it one of the best-selling cars of all time. Even today, the Model T holds a special place in the hearts of car enthusiasts. Restored versions can still be seen in classic car shows, museums, and even on the road, driven by collectors who cherish its historical significance. It reminds us how far the automobile industry has come and how one man's vision changed the world forever. That's all for today's deep dive into the legendary 1908 Ford Model T. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Best Cars Review for more incredible automotive history and car reviews. See you in the next video.